My name is Marley Sola. I am a creative musician, a producer, and I love music. So this is my studio. This is part of a company and a business that me and my friend run that's based on vocal tuition and artist development. So this is just like my little space where I just come in and do my thing. I guess the music I make is totally dependent on what is going on. I don't like to put my music to like one thing, and as a producer I like produce for other people too, but I think the main core of my music would be probably like R&B, soul, gospel, reggae, but yeah, all those things that I grew up on. I don't really know exactly what my music is at the moment. It's sort of just making it for the love of it. I guess my first memories of music is probably like watching my uncle play saxophone in Salmonella Dub. So we used to go to his concerts, and this concert called Kaikoura Roots, and it was a crazy experience. I think it was like cool because I was about 7 or 8, and then from there sort of just jamming in the car. Mum used to put like CDs on in the car, and I used to listen to Eddie's, and I'd learn the CD like back to front, like word for word, you know, melody, everything. And then I guess that's what inspired like what I loved about music, and then sort of just developed, started jamming with friends, wrote my first song with my brother in the lounge, sung it in front of like this whole girls' school, which is crazy. It was the cheesiest song too, man. How I make a song, how I make a beat, how I make a tune, it's sort of just, I'm like random, man. Like I'll just have like something in my head, and maybe it will just like come to me while I'm in the car, chuck it on my phone, and sometimes even the phone recording is good enough just to chuck into like a little session, and then that's what starts it. But it could be like a melody, it could be a guitar progression, or it could be just going on the piano, because I don't really know like music theory in that way, but whatever I feel on the piano, whatever I feel on the guitar, it's just is what it is. But yeah, what comes from there is sort of what happens here. Yeah, so we've been here for about 2 years now, and this is sort of where I've started my producing journey and learning how to produce. So I've had artists come in and record their EPs, and so I've recorded, you know, a number of EPs in the last 2 years, and in the process of finishing a gospel album. So it's about 12 tracks. So yeah, just we come in here, and it's a collaborative space of being, you know, a writing space, a music space, so I can get all the good musos to come in and actually lay some good instruments down. I think being a part of the industry in Christchurch, I guess the music industry in Christchurch, it's crazy, man. Like you sort of see like everyone doing their thing, and you're like, man, are they actually from Christchurch? It's crazy, man. You see all this talent just like popping out of nowhere. It's just amazing, man. But I think the difference between being in Christchurch, Wellington and Auckland, I think there's a lot more collaborative kind of spirit in Auckland and Wellington, more than here. That vibe of being like, let's get in and do the work together and get it out, you know. And I think that's what we want to create, and that's what like a big part of that gospel album was to do, like bring all the people from different churches, different backgrounds, and bring them in from Christchurch, so it wasn't just one people just doing, you know. So yeah, it's cool down here, but we need to be more collaborative. Like that's the truth. We need to be more open and work with each other to make, you know, some gold, bro.